Want to feel softer, more magnetic, and alive? These 10 habits are your feminine energy cheat codes. Here's the thing, people often say feminine energy is about putting on a dress, wearing lipstick, doing your hair a certain way, but real feminine energy isn't about how you look. It's about what you're emanating from the inside out. That's why today I'm sharing 10 simple habits that you can incorporate into your everyday life, but can completely shift how you feel in your body, how you show up in your relationships, and how magnetic you are to love, abundance, and opportunities. Now, some of these habits may surprise you. They may not be what you expect, but stay till the very end so you get all the juicy tips and find out which one fits you best. Let's get into it. Habit number one, incorporating slow, fluid movement. Now, I know this one may be a little overdone and people might have heard it before, but we live in a society that glorifies hustle culture, that glorifies rushing, that glorifies stress, getting one thing done and going on to the next, and feeling stress. We wear stress like a badge of honor. I know when I was stuck in burnout and using excessive masculine energy, I constantly felt stress. I felt the need to complete things, to rush, to get things done as fast as possible. And that was a mark of achievement. However, when I really learned about feminine energy and learned the power of being slow, controlled in your body and fluid, it completely changed how I showed up in life. People were drawn to me. I was more relaxed. I was more open. My nervous system was regulated. It's just so feminine. Imagine you being a wild jungle cat. They just move so slow, so fluid, and so confident. And it really does increase your magnetism. It makes people take notice because, again, everyone is so stuck in fight or flight and running around. When you show up in your power, unafraid to move slow, controlled, and in a fluid, feminine manner, all eyes are going to be on you. Habit number two, move your hips. This is one that I have to do every day. Tapping into the energy of your hips, giving awareness to your hips, moving your hips is really such a 10x for feminine energy. Your hips hold emotional trauma. This is in your psoas muscle. So the more that you move your hips, the more that you are activating your feminine energy in this way, you are allowing that trauma and that stuck energy to move around. You are making yourself more open. You are allowing yourself to have more life force energy, to be more turned on in your day to day. Masculine energy tends to live in the shoulders. It is definitely one that represents burden. It is tight. It is raised. A lot of us are carrying a lot of masculine energy. And you can tell by the way a woman walks if she's in her masculine energy or feminine energy. The more that we connect to our hips and the lower half of our body, the more feminine we're able to feel. Habit number three, deep breaths. Deep breaths are a game changer when it comes to elevating your feminine energy. Reason being, it is another tool that really helps regulate your nervous system. When you take the time to slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out and really put awareness on your breath, feeling the breath go into your body, feeling the breath go out of your body. You are allowing yourself to connect to your body. Masculine energy is very heady energy. It's very logic. It's connected to the mind. Feminine energy is very connected to the body. The more that you commit to keeping awareness on the breath and performing deep breaths, both in and out, you will magnify your feminine energy and step into that next level juicy goddess self. Remember, a goddess is never late. Everyone else is simply early. Habit number four, appreciate nature. This one is so delicious and so delectable. It's one that, again, I make sure I incorporate every day. No matter where you live, if you live near the beach, if you are in a more rural area, near a forest, or even in a city, find a way to appreciate nature. That could be through grounding, which is stepping out on the grass, walking around, no phone, preferably, and really feeling the earth beneath your feet, feeling the electromagnetic energy of the earth, and just letting it really keep you calm. It'll really regulate your nervous system, and it feels so good. If you're a coastal girly, go to the beach. Listen to the ocean, feel the sand beneath your feet, and really connect to your environment. Now, if you're a girl that lives in the city, you might say, Ashley, I don't know how to connect to nature. It's not really accessible to me. Keep fresh flowers in your apartment or in your house every single week. You can appreciate nature simply by having a fresh bunch of flowers in your apartment and taking time to look at it, to appreciate its beauty, its aliveness, and really take it all in. Nature is inherently feminine. Like us, it has cycles, it has seasons. It really just holds value just because it is. It's beautiful. It comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms, and it's stunning. Even on a day that may be considered a bad day, it's perfect because that's where it's at and it's expressing itself. Habit number 5, daily sensual moments. This one is one of my top favorites. When you are tapping into your sensuality, you are tapping into your 5 senses, be that sight, smell, taste, touch, hearing, and really taking the time to tap into your senses. It could be just one type of sense for that day, or you could try to tap into all of them that day. Really transforms how you feel in the day to day. And again, feminine energy is about how you feel and what you radiate. So when you take the time to really tap into your sensuality, it shows. An example for this may be, let's talk about smell. You can utilize candles, diffusers, perfumes, but when you have it on, really focus on the smell. You can even close your eyes, just take in that scent. Imagine you're feeling it with every cell in your body. Really take it in, let yourself feel that scent, that gorgeous scent, how delicious it is, every single note and layer. And this will really turn on your feminine energy. Another way you can incorporate this is touch. You could do daily massage. You can have items of clothes that just feel good to you, a special blanket that's nice and soft. Just being able to rub that every day, again, puts you right into your sensuality, right into your body, and really gets your feminine energy going. Habit number 7, do something that gives you pleasure. Your pleasure is a portal to activate and access more of your feminine energy. In our society, women have been really shamed for pleasure due to our conditioning, due to the patriarchy, and being able to utilize your pleasure for your own sake, just for you to feel good, is an integral part of feminine energy. It's about getting rid of that shame, and it's about allowing yourself to make yourself a priority, centering yourself to let yourself know that you are worthy of feeling good every single day. And this could be so different for everyone across the board. And if anyone is having a hard time figuring out what gives you pleasure, I want to challenge you to sit with yourself. Maybe close your eyes, maybe meditate, breathe in and out through your heart, and really ask yourself, what would give me pleasure in this moment right now? And if you haven't done this before, I want you to even give yourself the time to get an answer. You might not get an answer right away, and just stay with your heart, keep breathing, hold the intention of receiving that answer of what will give you pleasure, and it will come. Something that gives me pleasure is going out on walks every day, going to the beach, going to luxury spaces, things that I know give me pleasure and fill me up. Just truly activate my feminine energy. As women, we rest when we are filled up. Men rest by releasing. So, this is why they like to play video games, why they like to lay on the couch and watch football. Women, when we are resting in a way like men, just like laying around doing nothing and just releasing energy that way, it doesn't fill us up. We are filled up through pleasure. So, incorporating daily pleasure will in turn give you more energy to get more done and make you feel more fulfilled. Habit number 8, smile and be open. Smiling is one of the simplest things you can do to turn on your feminine energy and just be an overall loving, open hearted person in general. When you smile and you open yourself up to someone else, you are radiating feminine energy. Feminine energy is open. It's this radiance, it's this warmth, it's intangible. And for your brain, it's actually good to see some for your brain, it's actually good for you to smile and to see someone else smiling at you. It shows us our connectivity. It shows us that we're accepted by others. And guys, smiling is completely free. When you allow yourself to smile, you're saying, hey, I am open. I am someone that is open to receiving. I am someone that is open to receiving kindness, goodness, and it turns on your magnetism. Next habit, connecting to your heart. This one is amazing to incorporate every day. Your heart is such an integral part to your overall health. A lot of the diseases that we have in our society today are caused by poor heart health, whether it be heart attack or stroke. And connecting and having awareness on your heart is proven to, even just recognizing your heart every day is proven to increase your overall heart health. When you allow yourself to feel your heart, you are activating more of the nervous system and the energy around your heart. It could be as simple as just placing your hand on your chest like this and just saying, hey, I feel you, I love you, And that can be enough. Another thing that I love to do is keep my hand on my heart. I can close my eyes and just imagine myself breathing in and out through my heart. It really activates that energy and it really keeps your heart open for when you are going out day to day. Because life is going to happen. Life is never going to be perfect or go the way that we expect. But when we are connected to our hearts, we are able to deal with this life in a way that is more gracious, more loving, and in turn, we attract more that is gracious and loving. We become way more magnetic. We become magnetic to the right people, the right opportunities, abundance. Things just come to you because your heart is turned all the way on and it is allowing that life force energy to flow thoroughly through you. Now go out there and connect with your heart. As women, we have collective trauma with our voices. A lot of us have autoimmune diseases due to repressing how we feel, repressing our voices, repressing our opinions, and it's showing up in modern society as a lot of autoimmune diseases in women. When we allow ourselves to express, especially sing or hum, we are activating this part of our throat. We're activating our vagus nerve. We are allowing energy to flow through our throats and get out into this 3D reality. And when we do that, we are expressing ourselves. We are creating. We are allowing our voices to be heard. We are expressing joy. We have come to this in this modern society. There are so many people that don't even know how to express their own joy. They are so afraid to say what's on their mind, whether that be what they're thinking, what they're feeling, even what they're feeling to themselves. When you articulate and you sing and you just give yourself the opportunity to be open and just say what you need to say, whatever emotion is coming up, you make yourself way more powerful. You make yourself way more relatable. When we express our feelings, we give another person the opportunity to feel us. So the more that we sing and give ourselves the opportunity to express our own emotions, the easier it is in turn to connect and express with others. And habit number 10, if you stayed this far in the video, you are a real one. And this one is just as juicy. Create. Creation is so important to feminine energy. When you create, you are tapping into that inherent, juicy, creative feminine energy that you have. Our society today is extremely based on consumption. We're constantly consuming social media, be it TikTok, Instagram. We are listening to podcasts. We are constantly putting so much into our heads, and we're not allowing anything to come out of who we are. So when we allow daily moments of creation, we are allowing ourselves to express. We are allowing that energy to flow through us. We are not solely being a consumer and taking. We are giving back into the world. And when we give back into the world, we also receive, and we are giving ourselves a better opportunity for receivership, deeper receivership, more aligned opportunities. Creating every day can look something like this. You can paint, you can post videos, you can create an outfit you feel really good about, a makeup look, a hairstyle. Just put the intention that this is for creation. I am creating just to create. There is no outcome based on this. This is not to reach a goal. This is not to hit a certain mark. This is just to create something that just wants to be created. It just wants to be expressed through you. And that is just such a divine feeling, knowing that that is just how we are wired to be, just like our divine creator. We were created by a divine creator, and we are also divine creators. And it is our responsibility and our duty to create, to allow more juicy, wonderful, loving things to be brought onto this planet, to create even more love, even more joy, and even more bliss. Now, I want you to imagine how differently your life would be if you even just implemented 3 of these habits starting today. Comment down below which one resonates the most with you, and I would love to hear how you're going to start using it on a day-to-day basis. Now, if you're looking to increase your magnetism even more, I offer a free Awaken Your Inner Goddess affirmation track, link down below. Check it out. I also help women turn on their feminine energy, activate their magnetism, and step into that new irresistible identity upgrade. Link down below for one-on-one sessions. These sessions are for women that are ready for transformation, that want to up-level their life and really activate their inner desires. This is Ashley from Fem Intention, and I hope you have the most amazing day. See you next time, and I love you.